What's up, y'all? This is Side back on the reaction, y'all, from the FATMANS podcast, y'all. I got another reaction for y'all. Before we get into this reaction, y'all, please hit that like button and subscribe button, y'all. And if you like to go to the original video, y'all, we'll be up in the description, y'all. It will say original video, and the link should be right beside it, y'all. And if you have any comments, go ahead and put them in the comment section. I do read all of them. I might not respond to all, but I definitely do read them, y'all. And go ahead and share the video with everybody. See your family, friends, whoever you see. Tell them to subscribe to the FATMANS podcast, y'all. And go ahead and subscribe to my my FATMANS podcast shorts. It will be up in the description, y'all. I appreciate y'all if y'all could. If not, that's okay with me. I just post up like funny videos I be seeing on Instagram and stuff like that. But yeah. What's up in this reaction, y'all? Oh, I'm gonna say happy holidays, Merry Christmas, all that stuff. What's good in this video? It's from the Turning Point UK. And then the title is Charlie Kirk restores BLM supporting athlete. On the thumbnail, it looks like you had Colin Kaepernick on there. So, okay. But hey, y'all, what's good in here? And we'll see what they're talking about, y'all. I'm not gonna stop.
Go ahead. First of all,
I'm not gonna stop it because it's only 5 minutes, so there's no point in me stopping it. So I'm just gonna let it go ahead and go ahead and play, and then I'll put my commentary at the end, y'all. All right, y'all. I'm going on mute.
Go ahead.
First of all, do you mind if I film the question? I just want to.
No, you're good. Whatever.
All right. So obviously,
We got plenty of cameras here, so you're not the only one.
I just want to have it, but like, obviously, I'm a big Kaepernick guy. I think that he's a patriot based on my definition of a patriot, of sacrificing something large in order to help the greater good of the country. And he sacrificed his and. All right.
Easy, Mahoney. Let him talk.
All right. Military. All right.
No, let him talk.
Charlie,
it's a viewpoint
If
held
you have
by.
a question,
it's
get
a
on
view
the
held by a lot of
stairs.
Americans, so I want to hear what he has to say.
So can we? So like,
It's a legitimate
to dispel
viewpoint.
him,
I want to hear what he has to
to
say.
dispel him, can we agree that going to war for your country isn't the only way to be a patriot?
No,
and
without a doubt.
Okay, thank you. I just want to.
Yeah.
So you've been criticizing, at least what I've saw on Twitter, the kneeling
Yes.
of the NFL players. But
Yes.
what I've seen since the kneeling is more social activism within the athlete community. A lot of money has been raised. Chris Long recently has donated his entire season game check after kneeling. Colin Kaepernick donated $1 million to many things, including Know Your Rights Camp. I just want to know, like, what would you say is more important, helping black people and equality in this country, or standing for the anthem when many terrible people who I would never consider patriots stand for the anthem? So I don't think that it's as much of a symbol as loving your country as actively doing something to help it, like Colin Kaepernick has done.
Okay, so
You can do both, but I don't think you have to stand for the anthem to love your
no.
country.
So here's the one thing I will say. I want to make it very clear. Not once do I think they should be forced to stand for the anthem. I think they should be able to voluntarily do whatever they wish to do. I think they're making fools of themselves, quite honestly. And I think that the criticism towards them is warranted and right. And so when you have an act of civil disobedience during the national anthem, in protest of what exactly? No, tell me.
Yeah, they are protesting because they feel that black people are oppressed in this country in ways including education. There's education oppression. There's been housing discrimination still going on in this country. There's police brutality, which is still an issue in this country. Mm-hmm. There's lack of accountability for police when they do commit crimes. And that's what they've been
So you believe during the national anthem, the song that represents the very fabric of this country is the appropriate time to do that in front of the flag, in front of veterans saluting? You feel that's appropriate?
I am not.
I want to make sure your position is clear.
Yeah, I am not going to tell someone how to protest.
Me neither. I'm asking if you think it's right.
I think it's right, yes.
You do?
Yes. I believe that get your message out when most people are watching something, most people can hear your message and you can help the most people. People were telling, like Rosa Parks, the bus is not a place to voice your criticism.
Are you really equating modern day protesting of to blacks not being able to vote? Really? You're equating no, seriously.
I believe that oppression...
Are you really making a moral equivalent to kneeling during the national anthem of not being able to, of Rosa Parks in the 1960s?
Look, I agree. Oppression is oppression, and I believe that any sort of protest against oppression is something that is a patriotic act, and unless it crosses way more lines like physically harming people, you should not be told not to do something that helps people.
No, I agree. I'm not telling they shouldn't be doing it. I think they're fools.
I don't think that they're
and people
fools for
have
helping
bled
people.
and died for that flag. And that
want-
flag represents more than just a fabric. Let me be perfectly
It does.
clear.
Yes, it does. And to me,
You've said your piece, now it's time for mine. Let me say my piece. The flag and this country have and will continue to be the greatest symbol of freedom, both domestically and internationally, all around the world. Have always been. The flag of the United States of America symbolizes a couple different things. The white for the peace that we strive here domestically, and the blood of the veterans that died internationally for our freedoms and liberties. So when athletes, who quite honestly, I would be hard pressed to understand why they believe that is an appropriate time for them to protest. I believe it goes directly insulting to the very fabric of the veteran community, to what the flag stands for, and what this country has always stood for. But more than that, the oppression that they are talking about, is kneeling really the best way to address it? Seriously. No, how about they give away 90% of their money to local charitable groups? Why don't they run for office? Why don't they raise more money to do it? Why don't they start a business?
Good point, Charlie. Good point, man. It look like the guy he looks stressed. Look at him. Oh shit. Oh, he destroyed me. Now he's destroying me on YouTube. Now, my view on the kneeling thing, I mean, you can do it, but me personally, it's not just about all this other. I would kneel because I don't really care about the song or anything like that. But I'm giving respect to all the people that is overseas, all the people that fought for this country. I don't care about the song, none of that. I don't really personally do not care. But it's more off I don't even care about the flag. I mostly care about them. And I'm not saying I'm not discrediting the flag or anything like that, or the song or anything. But the respect is for the veterans and all the people that's current in the military, and that's my respect to them. You know what I mean? And there's some people on my YouTube, they disagree with me because they've been in the military and stuff like that. They disagree with me, but I still have respect for them, even though sometimes they be a little mad and stuff like that. But I still have respect for you guys either way. You know what I mean? Me personally, I would never go to the military, no disrespect, but I couldn't do it. Me personally, I couldn't do it. I probably couldn't do it. My mind ain't built for it. You know what I mean? I'm not. I wouldn't say my mind ain't built for it. I just don't personally.
Need a local chair.
I just personally would not want to go there. And obviously Colin Kaepernick. I don't know. This man took millions of dollars from Nike. You know, he got a settlement and everything. I haven't heard anything about Colin Kaepernick since then. So, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, but if you want to kneel, you want to kneel. But even Martin Luther King didn't kneel for the national. He didn't kneel for the national anthem or anything like that. You know what I mean? He was 10 toes down on the ground. His foot was on the ground. He stood up. You know what I mean? Because he knew he didn't want to disrespect anybody that's, you know, in the military or anything like that. He even got black folks that are in the military now. So even that, I still wouldn't. I wouldn't kneel. Even if they were white, I wouldn't kneel either. But I'm just saying, you got black people in the military and stuff like that. So why would I kneel? Why, you know what I mean? Why the flags out? Why you got all these military people? You know what I mean? I just don't. Me personally, I just wouldn't do it. And you know, I still don't understand why Noah has protests about BLM that took $80 million from black folks, white folks, a lot of communities, and I haven't heard any of y'all protests about this stuff. And I'm not saying y'all, but you know what I mean in general. Um, and him trying to correlate protesting now compared to Martin Luther King days is absolutely trash. You know what I mean? That's not a equivalence at all. Martin Luther King would actually stood on his he was actually pre peaceful protesting. Actually, he boycott buses and all that stuff. He didn't hurt anybody. He didn't burn down any buildings. I mean, they did, but I'm pretty sure he didn't want that. So I don't know. I don't know. The problem is when Martin Luther King, you had a lot of these race baiters and stuff like that has switched a lot of stuff around and stuff like that. We in the freest country in the world, and you can't start businesses. You can start anything you want. I don't understand why people just won't get the. If that's the case, build something. Get your own banks. Buy your own. Make your own Wall Street or something like that. I don't know. Something. Get people in corporate. Get people, and I'm saying mostly y'all should just sew up trades. That's me personally. We only 13%, so that means we can actually sew up trades. And I don't understand. You got the Mexicans. They sew up construction, landscaping. So why don't y'all sew up IT and all the other stuff, the medical field, all that stuff. You can at least sew up more construction too. You know what I mean? That's just my thinking. That's just my thinking. Electricians, all that stuff to actually make up to $200,000 a year after you get your license. Like seriously, I've actually saw videos of where you only need 3, 4, 5 year experience, make a 200. You only need 5 years experience, and you're getting $200,000. So I don't know, 90. I saw one where he's paying $90 an hour. An hour. You make that's 180 every 2 hours. Ooh, that's nice as hell. 0 to 16, put this 8 down. 6, 1. That's 360 right there. 360. I don't know. Maybe my mind's different. I don't know. I just think we can do. I think a lot of people can do much better, and it's not just black folks. It's everybody in this world. We can all do better. You know what I mean? We all could come together. We all can have our own things. You know what I mean? And the only people that's really holding you back is your mind, and that's pretty much it. There's nothing else. Me personally in my life, you know what I mean? And I mean, you could say the white man holding you back. You could say you're oppressed. You got systemic racism and stuff like that. Okay, go ahead. Me personally, I don't believe so. I've got bank accounts if I want to. I've got credit cards, whatever one I want to. I've been in houses wherever I want to. I could buy anything I want to. I could buy me computers now where I can you can make millions of dollars off the internet now. I started my own YouTube channel. Nobody's holding me back from that. I have my own car, which nobody has oppressed me to get a car. Nobody has stopped me from making money. I got pulled over and nobody has arrested me. I've always been respectful to the cops. They have always been respectful to me. So I don't know what to tell people. But maybe this is my experience, but I'm just not gonna believe it, y'all. But hey, y'all, that's it, video. I went on a rant. My bad. Please hit that like button and subscribe button, y'all. And if you want to go see the rest of the video, I will be up in the description, y'all. It will say rest of the video, and the links will be right beside you, y'all. And if you have any comments, go ahead and put them in the comment section. And, comment on what I said. Do you agree with me? Do you not agree with me? Go ahead and put those up in there. Just say agree or agree not, and just put why you disagree with me. And I respect y'all comments, all your comments. And go ahead and share the video with everybody. See your family, friends, whoever you see. Tell them to subscribe to the Fat Man's Podcast, y'all. And y'all go ahead and subscribe to my my other channel, the Fat Man's Sorts. If you want to, you don't have to if you don't want to, but go ahead and do it. I just post up funny videos I'll be seeing on Instagram and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But hey, y'all, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out from the Fat Man's Podcast, y'all. See you on the next one.